Am I the asshole for refusing to rehome my dog after my fiance's son had an allergic reaction? I, 35M, have a golden retriever named Max, and he's my absolute best friend. I got him when he was a puppy, during a really rough patch in my life, fresh off a brutal breakup and the death of my dad in the same year. Max was my reason to get out of bed, go for walks, stay grounded. He's now 6 years old, healthy, sweet, and incredibly well behaved. A few months ago, my fiancée Claire, 33F, and her 9-year-old son Liam moved in with me. Everything was going great until Liam started getting itchy skin, congestion, and watery eyes all the time. We assumed it was seasonal allergies, until he stayed with his grandparents for a week and all the symptoms vanished. As soon as he came back, it flared up again. Long story short, we took him to an allergist, and, surprise, he's allergic to dogs. Pretty severely, actually. The doctor didn't say it was life-threatening, but enough to impact his daily life. Coughing, sleeping poorly, constantly uncomfortable. I felt terrible. Liam is a sweet kid, and I want him to feel safe and healthy in our home. Claire and I discussed options: air purifiers, keeping Max out of Liam's room, deep cleaning, antihistamines. We even tried limiting Max to one half of the house, but Liam still reacted. Then Claire came to me and said very calmly, "I think it's time to consider rehoming Max." I honestly thought she was joking at first. I said, "No way, that's not even on the table." She got upset and said she didn't know what else to do. Liam's health has to come first. I get that, I do. But Max isn't just a pet to me. He's family. He's been through everything with me. I'd rather sleep on the couch with Max than live in a house where he's not allowed. Claire says I'm prioritizing a dog over a child, and some of my friends agree. My mom, on the other hand, thinks it's completely unfair to ask someone to give up a beloved pet, especially when there are other options. But the truth is, none of the options have worked so far, and Liam is still struggling. The tension is building. Claire said she won't force me, but she also said she doesn't know how much longer we can live like this. She's hinting that we may need to separate households for now, until we figure something out. AKA, she'll move out and take Liam with her. I feel like I'm being put in an impossible position. Rehoming Max feels like betrayal, but making Liam suffer in his own home isn't acceptable either. Some people say the answer is obvious. You choose the kid, but he's not my kid. Not yet. And I can't just turn off 6 years of love and loyalty to a dog who saved me when I was at my lowest. That doesn't make me heartless. It just makes me human. Claire told her sister, and now I've got her whole family side-eyeing me, like I'm a monster for choosing a furry animal over a child. But they weren't there when I adopted Max. They weren't there for the nights I cried into his fur after my dad's funeral. They don't get it. Still, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm so emotionally attached to Max that I can't see I'm being cruel. I don't want to be the guy who chose a dog over a child. But I also don't want to be the guy who gave away his best friend because someone else gave him an ultimatum. Am I the asshole for refusing to rehome my dog after my fiance's son had an allergic reaction?